Simon Evans. He's here with a live weather forecast. Over to you, Simon.
Ready, Simon?
4 feet.
The weather with Simon.
Go.
Hi there to all you on Surrey Hills Radio Station show. This is Simon with the Weather Hub for Overhead today. As passing passing the torch over to Swaki and Jimbo. So it's Friday, 27th of January today. So we'll do a local historical talk about the weather across the hills of Surrey locally and the county of Surrey locally. So what's the year of the winter of 981 to 982 with Arctic days across the hills of Surrey locally today. Well, back then, in 1982, 1981 to 1982. And we had a lot of snow on the 8th of December that year of 1981 winter. Of the Arctic days across Dorking in the afternoon. In the evening, we had 30 centimetres of snow across the hills of Surrey locally. And yeah, it covered quite a lot. And then on the 13th of December across the hills of Surrey locally that winter, we had, well, a lot of snow that evening, a snow blizzard. And 100 drivers got stuck across the Epsom Downs across the hills of Surrey locally. And yeah, they got stuck in a barn that evening. Right, let's get more across the day because the overhead. It is Friday, January the 27th of January today, Friday. Talking about a very chilly northeasterly wind of 10 miles per hour today, because the hills are so locally. Well, high of 8 Celsius, sunshine and cloud will vary for the day. Then Saturday, January the 28th of January, talking about a very chilly northwesterly wind of 4 miles per hour, a high of 6 Celsius. Again, sunshine and cloud will vary through the day. And this weather forecast is to change. And Sunday, January the 29th of January, talking about a very, well, miles, a westerly wind of 9 miles per hour, high of 8 Celsius, and cloud will vary through the day. Thanks for listening on the Surrey Hills Radio Station. Police Squares on St John's. Thanks a lot, James and Mark. Bye from Simon.
So Simon, so they got stuck in a truck or so. So what would you do if you get stuck in a truck for 15 hours or so? What would you have? What supplies would you have?
Well, I've had a hot glass of tea and coffee, and plenty of food like crisps and stuff like that, or bar of chocolate or something to warm me. Maybe I don't know. Something to warm me up, or some hot meal or something. I don't know. Something
Are they still having you know, they had them in the US. They had them really cold weathers, -30, wasn't it? Are they still? Is it warmer now? Do you know?
It's warmer now across the states as Northeast America now. Canada though is cold. It's always cold in the winter in Canada.
Oh yeah.
But it's warming up. It is going to turn cold though towards the end of the next month in February 2023 across Northeast America around New York State. It'll be hot enough for snow again. It'll be highs of -3 by day and -10 at night across the state of New York.
So when do you think it's going to start? I'm going to put you on the spot here. When do you think it's going to start warming up? I mean, it gets really cold. It's been getting warm recently, hasn't it?
It's starting to warm up now across the UK. The first 2 weeks of February should be quite mild and stormy and wet. The last 2 weeks of February should be cold and frosty with the grist too. So it might be a decently easy end of February 2023 across the UK, but it's 50-50 at the moment. And we have an SSW structure warming going for 10 hPa, which will go down to 30 hPa, where the weather takes place, which could bring us a beast from the east as well. We've got a weak, it's not a very powerful SSW though, so it was a very weak one, so it might not bring us a beast from the east. What we call a instructional vortex of doom this winter.
Okay, thanks a lot, Simon. Simon's going to be with me after half past. It's 31 minutes past 3. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go away. We'll be back very shortly.
Hope you like this video. This video is called Live. Wow, extreme, chilly, mini cold snap. Surrey Hills Radio Station show. UK 2023. Watch video, places thumbs up. This is my friends Marky and Jimbo on the ITF Friday thing every Friday at Surrey Hills Radio Station show, 3 to 5 PM. Now look, this digital that's 1517. And listen to me on live show every Sunday at 9 AM to 12 PM with John Andrews. These squares shot on St John's before you're always quite spot the needs of the minute way. You need to watch the video. It's shot on St John's. Bye everyone.